gonna be doing an unboxing of the Syma X5SW quadcopter. Looking at the box, you can see we got a black variant and a white variant. This drone right here is the black one without any add-ons, like the extra camera. So let's open this up. I think I've already opened it. I think the tape's already off on one side. Yep. So let's open this bad boy up and see what she got for us. Okay, so there's QR codes on the side. There's one here for the app. So let's get this out. So let's take a look at it. Right here we have the quadcopter remote. This remote is the remote that will control your quadcopter around and stuff. It's the same as the other Syma remote for the X5SW. However, this one's very special because it has a camera. And, okay, so right here's the camera. Camera right here. I'm trying to get this in the shot. As you can see, the camera has this thing on the back. No slot for an SD card. That's gonna be pretty painful. This version of the X5SW, we did not order extra parts because it works with the parts from the X5SW, which my X5SW is actually stuck up in the tree, so gonna be kind of hard to get that down now, isn't it? Right here comes with the basic stuff. Got this orange screwdriver, which is there to put the drone together with. Comes with 4 feet for the bottom. Yet again, you can buy these feet. If you need a replacement parts, you can use your replacement part on your X5SW, or just your X5C, or the X5S. It really doesn't matter now, does it? So, it also comes with blade protectors, which has been a real booger to me in the past. These blade protectors tend to get the drone hooked on trees, so just a little bit of warning there. So there we go. Also comes with this little phone clip. More on that later. Since this is something that sets it apart from the X5C, along with probably better wind control. I haven't used it, but you got this really snazzy. It feels very good to hold in your hand. Won't fit around my tablet though, but we'll get to that later. Got the 4 feet, which goes on the bottom of the drone. So let's get this bad boy put together. Get all this trash out of the way. You know, and there's a manual, too. I already took that out beforehand because I might not well deal with it. So let's get to work, shall we? So first we got like this. Let's take these blade propellers off and put them in. Now the battery actually in the drone quadcopter thing is right down in here. I'm trying to get this within my GoPro's view radius. So you might have to shake it a little bit to get it to fall out. That's good and bad. It comes with a charger. This charger, to be exact. Same charger they used for the X5SW, and these are the same as the C. Same battery, so it's very expected of Syma just to do this. We got these little blades. Already comes with blades put on it, so not really much of a use there. It does require batteries on here. Bit of a warning there. Usually it comes with it pushed up like this and have these squares in there. I decided to push it down. Actually. Never mind. But keep these squares if you want to keep this in mint condition. You might as well put these squares here so it doesn't move around in packaging and stuff. If you're going to ship this out again, maybe resale. I'm pretty sure this is not for resale, but whatever. Let's open this bad boy up and see what there is to see. There we go. Okay, so we got 4 little propeller blocker things. These are for each side over here. Now, if you're going to do maintenance on here, I do need to give you a warning. These motors do burn out if it gets cut in grass and has only about a 5-minute life. I have had an X5SW, which the motor burnt out and it had wind control was terrible. But it did save to an SD card, so that was a big selling point for me. So you just attach the blades in there and you take your screwdriver like so, and then just twist it in. Take the screw and just screw that in. Righty-tighty, remember that. So just take the screw and just put it in there. Try not to strip the screw when you're doing this, even though the X5C comes with X5SC, comes with special parts. Try not to strip the screw. Try to get it in there fairly good. These are going to be pretty helpful to protect your drone slash quadcopter from getting stuck up in a tree. Or just fuel the ability for it to get stuck up in a tree even better than it probably was before you decided to fly it over a house and into a tree. So, I'm just screw these in. It doesn't take that long, and don't take a nap or something. Don't call it too much work. It's not as much work as you would think it is. Just screw this in and get that screw all the way in there. Use the assisted drone quadcopter thing. It comes with a screwdriver. Actually, I'm gonna fine tip this. Just get that screw in there good, because these things have a tendency to pop out. Okay, let's flip it over to this one. Now, when you're doing maintenance, you might as well, my quadcopter actually came with some dots all over it. I don't know if you guys did or not, but mine did. So, if you guys did, leave it down in the comments. I will also have an Amazon page where you can buy this. And, yeah. So, let's screw this in. Bada boom, bada bing. Just gonna get this all the way in there just in case. You don't want this falling out. It'd be pretty bad. Flip it around. And one last little blade, and then we can get into more functional parts, such as the leg. Now, you might be thinking this drone looks pretty small, pretty lightweight, and it is fairly lightweight. You see I'm lifting this up with little to no effort. And, yeah, so just do it just like you did on all the other blade holster things. Now, doing maintenance on the motors and also doing maintenance on the motherboard, perhaps it burnt out, is some serious work that you gotta do, and it is a job that is maintenance. What you gotta do is you gotta unscrew all of the screws on the board, including these little covers. Usually these covers are prone to break, so I recommend you buy repair parts just in case. The expensive model is the one I recommend. That's not the one I'm doing right now, but I hear it's much better. Okay, so flip it over. Flip your quadcopter over once you get all the screws put in there and whatnot. And you have these little feet. And they... Oh, okay. There is a screw. That's good. We don't want them falling out. Now, they do break off. So let's just put these all on, so we can fly the drone in a minute. Once I get a battery charged up. I already got one. Not this battery, but I got another one over there from my old quadcopter that got stuck up in the tree. Sad story or whatnot, and to make a long story short, stuck up in the tree. But I had a battery left over, so yeah. Pretty sweet. Okay, so now you're just going to screw these in. And then you want to just, once you're ready, you need to get the camera put in. So that's what we're going to do next. And then we'll be finished, and I'll give you a tutorial on how to get the app, pretty much. Because there is an app, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Even though, bit of a warning, there's some cheapos. Syma is, because they make you download an APK file, which honestly could be infected by a virus. APK files, not that good for your phone. Could have a virus. Sorry about all this jumping around and stuff. Just really excited to get this drone out in the air. Just gonna finish it up. That screw's not all the way in. Now these screws do have a tendency to get stripped, which is really bad. I don't recommend using a drill on here, even though it'd be easier. I recommend you just use what they give you. That's what, the X5SC comes with an SD card, so they're not as much of a cheapskate on the X5SC as they are on the X5SW, because same camera with little things sticking out. Pretty disappointing that they're not going. You can pretty much build and customize these, really. If you want to, you could take your X5SC camera and attach it on here, or your X5C. You can pretty much do whatever you want with this drone. All of the drones you have the same file port, so yeah. However, I'm pretty sure this one has a bit more battery life than the others. So you just want to slide, you just saw that and I did too. You just slide it in there and then you take the plug. And it just fits in nicely. Here we go. Yellow, yellow, red, red, and black, black. That's all you gotta live by. And got the drone here. Already set it up and stuff. You guys already know. You guys saw. See, all we got left to do now. Oh, watch out for this when you're opening up the back. Is to attach the final wire. You just gotta grab in there and find the wire and pull it out. Just so happens to be I can't find it. The camera plug and got it out. But sadly, I don't know which one is charged. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's just take our battery and go like mouse. Plug it right in. Oh, the drone's on. Yeah. You'll know when that baby's on when it starts flashing. Plug it in. Here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to get you in the best position to see as I possibly can. Just see if is this in as good as it can? Yeah, it is. Okay, so now that it's in, slide it back down in there. Take it. Close the door. Close the door. You're ready. Okay. So now to attaching your smartphone device, and getting your smartphone to work actually. Okay, so once you have your battery put in, you're going to want to get on your phone. So I got my Android phone here. I'm going to hop over to a QR code reading app. It doesn't matter. Just get your QR code read. It should scan it. And then there should be a little download link here on the button. Just tap it. Click OK. Should take you to your thing. Click OK again. Then you want to go slide from the top under security and screen lock, and then you want to tap unknown sources, allow installation of apps from unknown sources, and click check. Click OK, then click the home button, and you should see a little download up here. Your Syma will take a little bit to download. I'm about 53%. I'm going to come back on it. Okay, so it's just nearly done, and I want to address what the little hook thing is. This little thing that came in your box is actually where your phone goes. It kind of goes right in here. You just slide it right in there. You're ready to go, but I'm going to hold it this way. Okay, so it seems as if the Syma FPV is downloaded. Let's run it. It's going to tell you to install a couple things. It requires a custom Wi-Fi network. It says accept, click accept. This is my new phone. You probably have installed an APK before if you're a Linux user. But if you're not, yeah, pretty sweet. Okay, so installing app should be done. Click done, don't click open. Now you're going to want to go over to your controller, and you're going to go just slide it right around the antenna, make sure it gets in there snugly, and then you are ready to go. I'm going to go get some batteries, going to open up the app, turn on my drone, we're going to head outside, and we're going to see what the drone takes. 4 batteries, 4 AA batteries. We're powered by Duracell Duralock, Duracell, whatever. Just take it, and take the battery, snap it in there. Find the screw that you unscrewed to get this in. Sorry I couldn't have gotten this on video. I had to for a minute. I can't find the screw. There it is. Screw the screw in like a boss. There we go. Let's put this on this magnetic screwdriver. Okay, the screwdriver is not magnetic. Actually, never mind, it is, but just get it right in there. Screw it back in. Crud. Perfect. We are now ready to go. Got phone. Let's take a look at the FPV first. So this is a much better, could just be me, but I think it's quieter, this little remote, than the Syma X5SW. Let's do a comparison. Okay, so we got the drone out here. We're ready to fly. It's not that windy. It's not that windy where I live. So let's set this baby out and see how she flies. I'm just gonna turn it around. The X5SW also was pretty good to fly, easy to fly. So let's turn on the app and let's get this show on the road. I'm kind of opening up the app right now. Let's get that within camera view. Okay. Let's hit record. Let's fly this baby. Oh, it's dead. Come back. Okay, so it's real easy to maneuver, but it's dead. Must have picked a bad battery out of the bin. Just land it. It's pretty good control. Stop the recording.